Hey there, it's Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions. Oh yeah, here on Cape Kiwanda doing a video. I take my time off like I do in the truck I run. You know, you're only as good as your last video. So I had a couple questions on Facebook, on YouTube. I wanted to answer one in particular before I hit the bus, train, and plane back to the yard, and I'll be running the 48 states in Canada again. So I had a question about mountain driving, and the person mentioned with mountain driving that it gets a little hairy out there, and that some people are turned off by mountain driving, and that they don't want to do it when they go cross country. I estimated last night that I probably have done about 50 trips across the country in 5 years. Mountain driving and winter driving is part of trucking. You have to be extremely respectful of the weather in the winter, but you cannot be afraid to slap them chains on and go. But you know what's interesting? Nowadays, nobody, including the DOT in the states, want these huge pileups that we're seeing, like on I-94 in Michigan, where I used to live, close to where I used to live. They don't want it, but if you're respectful of the weather, a lot of times they close these highways down. Unfortunately, it's sometimes after an accident. Your job in the wintertime is not to be afraid of that winter, but to be respectful of it and also stop when you need to stop. The company I work for is a chain and go company. I get all that. Chain and go, right. Okay, I get it, right? And I do it if I have to do it. A lot of times I'll trip plan around it so I don't have to do it. Trip planning in the winter, you can, just when I left Canada 2 weeks ago, I outran a storm by a couple hours in North Dakota, got up at 3:30 running by 4. It was snowing, but not the real hard snow. I did not have to slow down, stayed just ahead of it, did my 600 and some miles, and by the time I woke up after my 10, it had moved north. So I outran it. I got up early, 3:30. I did not wait. I didn't wait till 7 or 8. A lot of times you can do that, but in the mountains, one year in Denver, I picked up a load on Friday. We had to do resets on Friday or Saturday, right? Well, they had the chain law going on, and it was snowing up on I-70, and that's where I was heading. So I decided huge waves behind me there, huge. So I decided that I was going to do my reset on Friday, and I was getting the alerts. And at 2:30, my reset started. My 34 was done at 3 a.m., and at 2:30, I got an email that they had lifted the chain laws on I-70 at 2:30 in the morning. So I got up, had to do my pre-trip when my 34 was up, and I started running. The chain laws was up. A lot of people do not believe in driving at night, but you know what? The DOT had lifted the chain laws. So when I got up by 70, there's a way station there. They stop us a lot. Make sure you have those chains on. So I asked the guy, he's like, look, we just lifted them. They keep an eye on that kind of stuff. And I was rolling slowly, but I didn't have to chain up, and I didn't lose much time. See, so I trip planned. I trip planned around that. I trip planned around the chain laws. A lot of times you can't do that. You got to slap them chains on sometimes, but when it gets really bad, a lot of times they'll just close the highway. So my suggestion is, do what you do, learn how to throw the chains, don't be afraid of them, be respectful of the weather, it'll work out good, all right? This is Trucker Wayne with Driver Solutions, with the positive path to trucking success here in Pacific City at Cape Kiwanda. Getting back at it tomorrow for 6 weeks out on the road. Follow me at Trucker Wayne on Facebook, and also you can check out me at www.truckerwayne.com. And I'm out. Trucker Wayne is out.